I always wonder why there's no compartments in a man's wallet for loose change. Here's an audio version of seeing self-worth in the form of coins. Pennies. Females function at 1% of self-love. They're described as worthless, as a penny with a hole in it. She blames herself for everything that has happened to her. She can be talked into almost any kind of behavior, no matter how self-destructive. Any crime, prostitution, drug of any sort. If every demon in hell took their hands off of her life, she would purposely destroy it. She doesn't feel pretty, smart. She almost feels as if it would have been better had she not been born. She has no idea what love is or what it feels like. She don't take care of herself in any way. Poor diet, bad hygiene, terrible living space. And if she has children, they're probably the only reason she has to keep going. Whether this is from some kind of trauma, sexually, emotionally, or physically, from uninvolved or negligent parents, body image, failures, shortcomings, the lenses that you're seeing happiness through isn't a lens at all. It's more like a blindfold. Whether you were raised or never taught to be more than a poor soul, you can't stay here. Your past is your past and may be part of you for the rest of your life, but the damage and pain does not. Nickels. Females function at 5% of self-love. For her, sex is the bait. The term "I put it on him" is an accomplishment. And him putting his things on and leaving it to never return is just a routine. And the "he can't leave me alone" is half of the reason she's always left alone. If she's on social media, almost all of her posts are sexually explicit. The craziest thing is that it may not even be the sex itself. It's just the only physical expression she knows to get the attention she wants. This girl doesn't seem broken to many, but some bananas are completely rotten and you wouldn't know unless you saw the inside. Many females' innocence were snatched as early as the age of 3. Many never realized the damage that rape, molestation, or any sexual abuse does to a woman. And almost half of them never truly heal. Many grow up promiscuous, only trying to give themselves what was taken from them so early, hoping that if I give a man what he wants without a fight, that someone may actually love me one day. But this is a dark place. If this describes you, you must know this is not your fault. You do not deserve for this to be the definition of what you mean to a man and what they want from you. I want to be the first to let you know that love is free. It'll never cost you. Try making a new love to yourself before you try to make it with anyone else. You must walk away from this place and never look back. Dime. Females functioning at 10% of self-love. It's way too common that the prettiest people do the ugliest things for the road to riches and diamond rings. They really do come a dime a dozen. For her, it's all about attention. She is an attention seeker. She believes that her looks alone can get her anything that she wants. There's really no substance to her. She's just pretty. If she's on social media, almost all of her pics are seductive. She craves the attention. She has no problem using what she has to get what she wants. But most of the time, the things that she wants mean more to her than she do. She yells in arguments, "I know my worth," but only because it's trendy. She actually wants to be loved, and even if people love the wrong things about her. She brags by, "I don't eat pork," but she pop mollies. Or that she don't smoke cigarettes, but she sleep with every man she meets. This girl is good to herself in some areas, but a complete hazard to herself in others. She loves to say beautiful on the outside, but she will almost have to catch an STD before she takes the initiative to protect herself from getting one. Every insecurity this girl feels, she feels in caps. She'll drastically change herself to fit in or stand out. But being the icing on the cake is only good for men who have sweet tooth. Until a man is introduced into your beautiful mind, you'll never show him something he'll never see again. at 25% of self-love. This woman is face to face with her demons and insecurities. She's also learning the importance of her personality. She's starting to see love in a new light. She's not really sure how to give it, receive it, but she has an idea of how she wants it to feel. She's starting to understand that in order to get different, that she has to be different. But when she falls in love, she forgets to love herself in the process. But life will continue to allow her to fall on her face every time she chooses someone and not herself. She's taking care of herself a little better. This is a shift where the guy she used to like is no longer her type. This is where disrespect starts to feel like disrespect. With him hitting on me ain't cute and ain't love taps. This is where it is abuse. This is where she starts to dream of being a queen and start to crave the royal treatment. This is where she wants a more structured life and her priorities in order. It really makes no sense to have cosmetic surgeries and nowhere to live. Or hair, nails, and the latest clothes and shoes and no vehicle. See, this is where growing up and not just getting older is taking place. You're gonna need you more than you need anyone else on the face of this planet. But what you need from others will have to exist in you before you get it. 50-cent piece. Ladies functioning at 50% of self-love. These ladies are rare. Her inner beauty introduces her before she can even speak. Her biggest battle is walking out of the comfort of the woman she was into the woman she wants to be. This is where she starts to date with intention and purpose. This is where her definition of great sex comes from a man she knows without a shadow of a doubt. If she left her children in his possession, they're safe. This phase, it has nothing to do with how his head game is. It's where he is headed in life. This is where being a side chick is an insult. Where she separates herself from any and everything that jeopardizes her freedom, safety, and health. But this isn't an easy round for a 50-cent piece, especially if she's alone. But she has put up a damn good fight. See, it's here that she must realize that God is love. And in order to completely love herself, she has to elevate herself in Him to do so. She's hard on herself because she takes breakups super hard. Because she's truly being the best woman she knows how to be. Can you imagine the discouragement after the girl following her gets the ring? But make no mistake of it, sweetie. God withholds no good thing from us. He will not watch you feed your pearls to pigs. He will hide your jewels and destroy that relationship before it destroys you. And I know you're tired of doing it alone. But see, you're not alone. So pick up that towel that you're getting ready to throw in and wipe off your face. You gotta keep going. You almost there. $1 bill. A woman functioning at 100% of self-love. Her definition of a good woman has almost nothing to do with how she is with a man. While she may be as single as a dollar bill, she places herself on the market to be invested and not just spent. See, loving her is a priority. And anyone given a chance to do so is a privilege. See, when you love yourself this much, being around people who don't even like you makes you uncomfortable. She's rich in respect, dignity, integrity. She is fully loaded, good for everyone around her. She is sensitive and strong, coming with purpose and power. Her intuition and wisdom is on point. But men, don't be intimidated. This was placed in her for you. She looks like a lot of work, but you know what they say? The harder the work, the better the pay. See, it's he who finds a good thing when he finds her. With her as your woman, the universe responds to you different. She fights demons like everyone else. But what many fail to realize is that love conquers all things. Love covers a multitude of sin. See, love died and rose for you. Love came so that you can have life and have it more abundantly. The young ladies in the generation to come need these type of women to lead by example. So if it don't really make dollars, then it makes no sense. Ladies, loving you is the best example of teaching others how to. So be a buck and always keep it a Benji with yourself. My name is Lakeisha Michelle. Thank you all for your time, and I hope you've enjoyed my Loose Change.